Hi guys, with 2 months remaining for the CAT exam, this is the right time when you have to pull up your socks and we need to increase our more strategies, more mocks, more studies. Yeah, so IIM Bangalore mugs are here. So I have already said in an earlier video that I'm going to gift one mug to every center. So we have got 10 mugs now with me. So these mugs I'm going to give to the student who is the topper of IIMking mock number 15. So they are in the description box. I given the form. So please update your center. And there is one mug for each branch, Thane, Dadar, Vashi, Borivali, and one mug for the non-seating student as well. So there are 10 mugs which I'm going to give. So you have to give one mock and upload your scores in that mock. And trust me, I'm going to verify those scores. So if you are going to just fake it out, we will find it out. Okay. Same way, I'm going to IIM Ahmedabad on October 1st week to have, I'm invited as a guest lecture there. So I'll be getting IIM Ahmedabad ka mugs as well. Trust me, they are very heavy. Carrying 10 mugs is a pain. Okay. So let's start with the preparation for the 2 months to the CAT exam. So these mugs are very small way to motivate students. Trust me, yaar mug mile na mile, isi baar tum mock to doge. So you have to, seating student have to give mock number 15 and 16, and non-seating students can give any mock and just update your scores. If you are the highest scorer, my team will call you up and to check your scores, and then you will be eligible for the mug. Yep. So this is just a way to motivate. Trust me, yaar mug mile na mile, isi bahane tumhare do mocks to jayenge. So to give 2 mocks. Yeah. Okay. So now we have to take care of 5 things in the next 2 months: books, mocks, quant, verbal, dialogic. There are 5 things to be taken care of so that I can maximize my score. So let's first set the target. So my target, so I'm breaking up the CAT preparation to 15 days ka 4 lot, 15, 15, 15, 15. So there are 4 lot with me for 15 days each. My first target is by October 30 is to touch my score 80 or 100 depending upon wherever you are standing today. So 80 marks is around 80 percentile and 100 marks is around 92 percentile. That's what my target is, first target. The moment I am to achieve the target, I'll move my target to 120 to 150. 120 is 95 percentile and 150 is 99 percentile. So that's your target setting for now. So now I'm going to be MBO, management by objective. So we are going to keep our mock score as objective. Till my earlier video, if you remember, if you've been following my earlier videos, I was keeping the month as how much syllabus to be done. Now we are changing our strategy in how much we need to score. For example, in cricket, towards the end, you just try to manage like 6 balls, 10 runs per over, 8 runs per over. So we come up to that level. Same way we are coming up to that level. So this is where I want to reach. Suppose today you are scoring 60 marks. I got a message couple of days ago. The guy said, sir, I'm scoring 60 percentile, CAT to nahi hone wala, jane do. I'll prepare for the non-CAT exam, snap and met. Bhai tum 60 pe aaj ho. We got 2 months remaining for the CAT exam. From 60 percentile, which is around 60 marks, 50-60 marks, can you touch 80 marks? 30 more marks in 30 days. 3 marks per question. So 30 divided by 3, 10 question to be correct, divided by 3 section. 3 question correct per section per month is your 90 percentile. You are getting an IIM call. That should be your target. Can you do that? Can you give me 1 question correct per section per week? Yes, we can aram se do that. So the moment you do that, we are able to touch 90 marks, which is around 90 percentile. The moment you reach 90, we'll move the target to 120 to 150. That is going to be our actual target. We are Indian students. We become more serious when the exam come near. Yeah. So this is the right time when you can pull up your socks. Yes, I agree. Your friends are studying for last 2 years, but उसने कितना पढ़ा वो तो देखो. Yeah, 2 साल पहले जिसने join किया था पूरा साल उसने time pass किया था. He is becoming serious now. So we are also becoming serious now. Okay. So let's start with that. So first is books. So if you have already done with the basics, great. We need to go to the advanced level directly. Otherwise, if you have just starting off your preparation, IIMking lavender color books are more than sufficient for your preparation. Yeah. So this is a lot of 7 books, which is more than sufficient to clear your cutoffs, and you have to complete their books in next 2 months. If you pick up the mota books, trust me, it's not easy to complete those books. So these are concise, small format 7 books. Your target is to complete 1 book every week, so that by the time CAT is here, I'm able to complete my target. So book wise, if you can get hold of these books, we are going to complete your books along with your studies. So these patla book, look at the size of this here. So this is the size of the book. So very thin book. Yeah. So this is a weekly target. So you have to complete 1 book per week. And wherever you are uncomfortable, for example, a particular question I don't know, I can refer to the other books which I have. Yeah, so that I can complete this. So keep this book as your frontline main target, and then for reference I can use other books. Yeah, so they're all advanced books, they're not the basic books, advanced books. So books I want to complete in next 2 months. So that's your management by objective. So I'm going to complete, weekly target is to complete one set, and we are finishing off the preparation. Mocks, those who are scoring, I'll launch a separate video for that. Those who are scoring still less than 100 marks, your target should be 1 or max to max 2 mocks every week. Those who are still not giving the mocks, you have to give 1 mock every week. कुछ मत लो, स्कोर कम आएगा चलेगा. I have a student who pinged me today who is getting 30 marks consistently, 30 40 30 40 in the last 12 mocks. ठीक है, scores are not improving, I understand, but look at the patience here, look at the dedication of that guy. 12 mock दे दिया, 30 40 30 40. Trust me, if I would have been at that place, I would have been lost and out of the race. That guy is still in the race, and that is the biggest achievement of the guy. Keep be in the race यार. 30 20 30 mocks तक आपको जाना है. I believe in 25 mocks is IIM Call. So that guy, if he can complete 25 mocks, I can promise him IIM Call. Yeah. So mocks, हफ्ते में 1 mock or 2 mocks. If you are scoring more than 100 marks, you can make it 3 mocks a week. Yeah. So 2 mocks or 3 mocks a week, that should be your target. Yeah. Everyday mock, we still have time for that. Trust me, don't do that. We'll do that towards the end. Towards the end, I can do 4 5 mocks every week, but not now. For now, 2 to 3 mocks is more than sufficient. Yeah. Now we move to the quant, verbal and DI logic section. So I'm going to make my strategy for topic wise. So from quant point of view, your strategy is going to be simple, trying to maximize your number of questions you can see. Maths mein verbal logic, I can attempt a new type of question. Yeah, logic, verbal, if you give me a RC which I've never seen, I can still try. But in quant, you can only touch a question if you have solved that question earlier. So the only way out I can succeed is to maximize my database. दिमाग में. So if I can solve as many questions as possible, for example, our books contain the last year ka papers. So I don't know about you, but I passed my engineering only by last year ka papers, doing last year ka papers. So same thing I'm recommending here as well. If you can complete these books, cover up all these topics, so that if a question is coming out of this book, I know how to solve that. So that can be your easy way target for quant. So maximize the question. Your target should be 50 questions per chapter. Yeah, per chapter 50 questions. And same way for verbal, try to read as much as you can. Trust me, our main problem in the country, problem faced by student is reading. They don't read. Yeah, one of the common complaint people give me that I am doubtful between option A and B. Whenever you are doubtful between A and B, this means your reading skills are bad. You are looking at RC reading from the logic point of view. That's why you're getting it wrong. Don't solve like logic, solve like reading comprehension. I'll make a separate video for that. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe, because I'm going to upload more videos like this. So this is my 60 days to CAT video. 50 days to CAT video, I will be in IIM Ahmedabad at that time. So I'll be going live at IIM Ahmedabad so they can take on your doubts as well. Yeah, so about CAT, about everything about IIM Ahmedabad. So cutoffs, all of things we'll discuss. Same way DI logic. So need to practice more for DI logic. Trust me, DI logic is a different type of question going to come in the exam. So number one target is to complete our books. If you can complete our Lavender books, you are covering every different type of DI which have ever come in the CAT exam. And then I need to practice more, and best way to practice is mocks. If I'm giving 2 mocks every week, I'm covering up around 16 sets every week, so which is around 2 to 3 sets per day, which is, trust me, more than sufficient for you. So complete these Lavender books and then immediately move to mocks. Give as many mocks as possible, because every mock we're covering 8 sets. That's more than sufficient for practice for DI logic. So I have to keep all these 3 things parallel, because even if I weak in one area, I can easily improve that. Trust me, by now you have already understood your weak area. Yeah, 2 months of the CAT exam, this is the right time you should be aware of what is the weak area, what is the strong area, and according to that I can perform. Okay, so this is where we are going to work on. So quant, verbal, logic, parallel we are going to take on. Okay, so your target should be 90 percentile in each of this section, and quant 90 percentile is only 10 question correct. Verbal 90 percentile is 18 question correct. DI logic 90 percentile is 9 question correct. So out of 34, 10 question correct, 34 18 correct, and 32 9 correct. This is going to be your main target on the exam day. If you're already near that value, we'll increase the target to 99 percentile. Yeah, in the description box I'm launching a timetable. We are going to follow the timetable for the next 60 days, which is going to be a main timetable, and we can score more marks accordingly. Okay, so what I've done is I've removed all the faltu topic which is not coming in the exams in the CAT paper and focusing on the main topics. Yeah, the moment CAT is over, we'll immediately move the focus to the non-CAT exam as well. Yeah, that is one way to look at it. Second way is abhi se you have to put small effort in the other exams as well, because trust me, CAT is going to break your back. You talk to any of your friends who have given the SNAP exam last year, NMAT exam last year, any exam which has happened after CAT, you'll be surprised to see they're not prepared for more than 2 to 3 days for that exam. SNAP 3 days, NMAT 2 days, IFT 1 day, 2 day max. That also only GK. Yeah, that's the problem with the CAT exam. CAT is going to break your back. So what I recommend, with every 2 to 3 mocks of the CAT exam, you should give one non-CAT exam ka mock as well. For example, if you give SNAP mock, CET mock, your confidence level will go up. CET SNAP is like playing against Australia in Afghanistan. CAT is like playing against Australia in Australia. So after every 3-4 matches in Australia, if you see there's a match going to happen after this in Afghanistan, you will be very comfortable कि भाई ऑस्ट्रेलिया में कैसे भी करके मार खा के जैसे भी करके आ जाओ, अपने बाद बाकी एग्जाम है. So once in a week or once in a 15 days, if you can give CET का mock, it's more than sufficient. Yeah, so that accordingly I can score more. That will build your confidence. Trust me, that will build your confidence back into CAT. कि भाई थोड़ा बहुत निकालो कैसे भी करके, बाकी एग्जाम है हमारे पास. Yeah, so this is what my recommendation is. Okay. This is the plan for the last 2 months of the CAT exam. Trust me, this is the right time. Even if you can start your hard work today, you can get an IIM call. So I've made this timetable in such a way that I can guarantee an IIM call if you are willing to work hard. Yeah, so we're going to cover total 25 mocks. We are going to take around 90 topic wise tests and complete the Lavender book. So there are total 7 books for 7 weeks of preparation. So we are launching this batch on 21st of September. So if you can join the batch in the classroom or online, we can complete our preparation on time for the CAT paper. यार पब्लिक जो डर रहा है CAT को लेके, all our life we have studied for 2 to 3 days for the exams. Now we have got 2 months का time. So students who are getting 40 even 50 marks today in the mocks can easily get an IIM call by touching 90 percentile. Yeah. So please download this sheet from the description box. In the description box there is a register link. You have to register and download the link, download this PDF. So take a printout, and this is going to be your focus for the next 2 months. Yeah. So if I take a drill down, so these are all the topics we are going to cover on the weekly basis. Yeah, LCM HCF, DI line graph, DI fill in the blanks, dirty quant, and numbers. These are the topics we are going to cover up this week. Wherever there is a white color, this means these are the basic topic, and green color is the advanced level. Yeah, so that we can complete everything. And the moment CAT is over, we'll switch to the non-CAT exam. We'll take a 1 week break and start with the non-CAT exams. So in the description box, I given the link for the books or workshops or online program or classroom program, whichever program you want to join. You can call us on the number given below. Yeah, and please download this PDF sheets because this is going to be a timetable for the next 2 months. ठीक है, आपकी प्रिपरेशन जैसी भी चल रही है चलने दो, मेरे को 2 मंथ दे दो यार. लेट्स ट्राई इट आउट. अभी छोड़ो मत. I don't want you to lose hope because somebody says that, or maybe because you are thinking other way around. अभी भी कॉल आ सकती है आराम से. ठीक है, ऑल द बेस्ट.